Yanko.
Yes. It's okay. Thank you.
Hey, the boy, the movie, big feet are our man. Go for
Christopher, wow. Christopher.
Today, what we are witnessing is beyond record time. And on this note, I'd like to thank Akufo-Addo and, of course, His Royal Majesty Otri. Most importantly, under the supervision of the Chief Justice, are breaches and violations. And after talking to them legally, you will understand that we have no joke when it comes to judicial projects. To welcome you all to the shortcut, to the commissioning of this beautiful, beautiful facility of the Anglican, the Kumasi Catholic Church.
May I respectfully invite
Receive an honorary doctorate degree from the Sorbonne University in France. He is now in the league. The leadership shown in the fight against COVID-19, the builder of roads, bridges, hospitals, and schools in the country.
State, the Administrator of the District Assembly Common Fund, Chief Executive of the Kumasi Metropolitan Assembly, the first and second Deputy Speakers of Parliament, Majority Leader in Parliament, chairpersons and members of the local government and constitutional and legal select committees of Parliament, members of Parliament, justices of the Supreme Court, and other justices of the Superior Court of Judicature, judges, members of the Judicial Council, Judicial Secretary, the President and members of the Bar Council of the Ghana Bar Association, members of the Ghana Bar Association, Dasebre, Mampohine, Mampohima, and Nananom, fellow Ghanaians, ladies and gentlemen. Last year, in the majestic presence of the Ashanti Hene, Oyoko PSA, Utumfo Saitutu II, I cut the sword for the commencement of work to begin on the construction of a Court of Appeal residential complex in Kumasi. 18 months down the line, we're gathered again in the same majestic presence of the Ashanti Hene to commission this residential complex. I must at the very outset express the appreciation and gratitude of government and the people of Ghana to the Ashanti Hene and Ashanti Mine for their immense support for this project, including the generous donation of the land. The efforts of Chief Justice Enin Yabua, his predecessor, Chief Justice Akufo-Addo, the former Minister of Local Government and Rural Development, Hajia Alima Mahama, the current Minister for Local Government, Decentralization and Rural Development, the Honorable Dan Boche, Member of Parliament for Okre, and the Honorable Irene Akufo-Addo, Administrator of the District Assembly's Common Fund, must be warmly commended, as indeed the work of the contractors who have brought us to this day. Ladies and gentlemen, in the course of my first term in office, government took note of the inadequate numbers of courts in various parts of the country, resulting in citizens traveling long distances to gain access to courts. For example, there was no court between Ajabeng and Amasamai in the Greater Accra region. Neither was there a court between Edum in Kumasi and Ashanti Bekwai or Boase in the Ashanti region. I was also informed that some judges lived in insecure housing and were subject to abuse and threats after their judgments. That is why in my message on the state of the nation on 9th March 2021, I indicated that government, through the Ministry of Local Government and the District Assembly Common Fund, has commenced in an unprecedented initiative the construction of 90 courts with accompanying accommodation for judges across the country to help address the problem of inadequate court infrastructure. Through the efficiency and ingenuity of the Administrator of the District Assembly Common Fund, the Honorable Irene Akufo-Addo, we are in fact constructing 120 courts and 150 bungalows and not the 90 that was originally contemplated. 70% of these projects are completed. And with the commissioning of this residential complex here in Kumasi and the Magistrates Court in Twase later this afternoon, I deem all the completed projects duly commissioned. Justice is to take over and begin to post officers to start work with immediate effect. I'm hopeful that this massive infrastructural development will motivate the judiciary to work even harder to promote justice and the rule of law in the country. Government has, since my assumption of office, introduced a number of other policy measures to help bridge the technology gap in the administration of justice. We've launched the e-justice system, which is designed to leverage technology in the delivery of justice. And we're also addressing the challenge posed by the inadequate number of courts in various parts of the country, resulting in citizens traveling long distances to gain access to courts and thereby weakening the rule of law. I assure you that we will do more as demanded by the Chief Justice. We will continue to implement policies to advance the rule of law and thereby restore the confidence, reinforce the confidence of the people, and shore up our nation's reputation as a country governed by the rule of law. The Ghanaian people have resolved to build under God a united nation grounded on democratic values and attachment to the rule of law, which they are determined to maintain even in these difficult times. We have gone a long way towards realizing this goal, and I'm confident that with a spirit of reconciliation, fairness, integrity, and hard work, the best days of Mother Ghana lie ahead. Together, we're laying the platform for the evolution of a new Ghanaian civilization, which will give true meaning to the foundational values of freedom and justice on which our nation was conceived. May God bless us all, and may God bless our homeland, Ghana, and make her great and strong. I thank you for your attention.